Alright, I've been having a fantastic day and welcome back to Changed New Horizons with a brand new main menu and music theme even. It's all, Nintendo style. Interestingly enough, very retro, and it's very noisy. So I'm just getting it completely out of it so I don't have to listen to it so I can get into my intro properly, but welcome back. We're never left off with a new update, and me going back in the past because I wanted to check out a room I hadn't shown, and then going back to where we left off with a nice brand new save thanks to Cammy. But of course, if you're looking forward to the episode or whatever, I'm not going to plug in and say, please like the video before watching it, but if you hear my neighbor banging for any reason, if you hear a knocking or a banging, you can type L neighbor in the comments down below for one. And for second, you should check out my pinned comment and check out my Discord server if you're looking for friendly faces, furry or non-furry. You don't have to like furries to join my server. And friendly people always looking for more. Just always be sure to read the rules and behave. I don't know. Stuff like that, because mature people love other mature people and all that stuff. But either way, let's check out the room and just continue where I left off. Basically, is this room I didn't see. Little relaxing room. So we'll see. A shelf full of books with sticky notes saying things like, that book is amazing, or read this one too. Nice little plant in a pot. Yeah. I don't know, nothing too special. It's a little milk pudding. I guess we can dye to it afterward. Microwave or dishwasher, you can't really tell. Well, there are dishes and cups in there. But maybe it's like a... You know what, I'd be kind of genuinely curious. Like, I wonder if there would be a future microwave/dishwasher. Let's say dishwasher. But the dishwasher... Jeez, I'm like talking and burping at once. But the dishwasher is, like, uses lasers to just, like, frankly, I'm almost thinking that the invention in my head is something that will come to existence. Let me explain. I got, like, a genius invention idea. You know how people de-rust metal with, like, the laser beam that makes the cool ASMR noises that go bzzz, like, lasers off the rust? I wonder if we can get a dishwasher that basically is like a 3D printer, but it like scans side to side, top to bottom, the dishes, and just like lightly lasers, not rust power, but lightly lasers a dish where it doesn't break the dish, but just like lasers off. And the heat treatment is so fast and so quick that it doesn't break the dishes. Like the usual porcelain dishes or shit like that, right? I wonder if that'd be a thing in the future. Just no more wasting water, but just lasers going zzz, it takes like 5 minutes to laser the dishes kind of shit. I could see that happening, but that would maybe take 10, 20, 30 years, but it sounds like a cool invention. It just popped in my head. I was like, wait, but lasering to clean, that's totally going to be a thing. Come on, that'd be cool. No one can tell me that's a dumb idea. It's a cool idea. But otherwise, I can't get too distracted by my random cool ideas. Laser dishwashers. It's hella metal. But let's... What is this? Chase music. We won't be hearing it too much, I think, so I might as well give it a little bit of a listen to and avoid it while, interesting... It's got at least a similar ending, but interesting chase music. It's a little arcadey, a little goofy, but with that said, we're going to go to this area, and there's a new ambience too. All right, I'm digging it. The question was, I had to go this way, right? This way, a little different actually. It seems like someone decided it was not a good idea to head this way. Might have to turn down the graphics. What is the Acolyte episode by Critical Drinker? What I was last watching before playing this. I'm not gonna get into it. But otherwise, no, I don't think this area has The dark goo storages have seemingly been yet again overloaded and started leaking elsewhere. I can't manage to do it all by myself every time. Okay. I don't think there's anything we can do here, basically. It's just a, hey, it's a dead-end file cabinet. Yeah, okay. So we had to turn on the electricity, if I remember correctly. Which was... I mean, I'm just gonna... Oh, I really don't want to do this again. True. Okay. We will double check up here. It should be the electronic doors, right? Yeah. Okay. Things are as I remembered, because it's been, what, like a month since I last played? The last version or something akin to that? Or 2 to 3 years? Not years, weeks. You were getting there. It's not changed. Alright. So we have 2 places we gotta go. That I remember. And it's this way or down the ladder. And I'm not sure which way to go, so we're going to go down. Uh-oh. But let me... first see if we got fusions or not. Or is this the same as before? Yeah, same. Like, whatever area is a dead end, I'll want to go to first, so it looks like this is the proper room. It's a nice little, pillow fort, I guess you could say, or it's like a giant beanbag, but comprised of many pillows. And is this like a secret door right here? I get a feeling it is, but we'll click later in case. Also, is someone in here? Big locker. Big locker. Whose bowl is this, by the way? I don't want to ask. Nothing much for you. I don't know if I should be asking. Gigantic pair of cutting pliers. I'll just assume it's Cammy's. There you go. What you were looking for. Pick it up. What is this? It looks like a syringe. I don't want to pick it up if it's a syringe, but yes? Is needed for something? Or a fuse, maybe? Handcrafted plushie. It almost feels like you can hear the squishing noise? There's even a name tag on the back of it saying property of C. Why is it squishy? What's it made out of? I'm concerned. It took me way too long to find Mr. Squishy in all these ruins again. I'm not letting anyone touch him. There's a book laying on the ground. Take a look. Oh, actual book with pictures in it. That's cool. Is that like Mr. K's arm wrapped around Cammy kind of photo? But it looks like his arm's kind of like broken. But I can get it for Sprite. I get why it looks like that for Sprite bottling. Shiny-eyed Purro. The vampire bite? Wait. Or maybe not vampire, but bite marks? Solar core, lunar core. Okay, what about here? No. No. Oh. There are so many notes, it would take so long to read through everything. From what your eyes focus on here and there, it's all notes about someone. Every kind of information you could expect about someone, even things that are quite deep. Who's the someone? It's all about the same person again and again. Who? Dr. K? Someone? Who am I? I'll assume Dr. K, but I've seen this before. It almost looks as if it's like, since it's in like an undercase N, it looks like there's like a hidden door that would be right here for some peculiar reason. But I think that's everything in this room. Unless big locker. And also an extra wide vent shaft for some strange reason. But okay, well, let's leave this area. We got what we were looking for, which maybe is for this? No, not yet. Well, if not that, we're going this way. Or maybe, I don't know how this works. I'll just slam the door. Oh wow, really didn't expect that to work. I mean, sure. As long as I don't get transferred, this vent's open, and there's some white thing sitting here behind the bush? Maybe it's like a latex thing that's like just waiting there for an ambush later, or just a prop that I can't properly see. Who knows? Any others? Is that everything I need to do to move on? We'll find out. Is this door open then? Yes. Beginning decontamination. Stop spraying me. Decontamination completed. Very nice. Oh yeah, another thing too, people haven't noticed. I did something I haven't done for like over 5 years. I put a sock on my microphone all over again. I want to see how my voice gets transferred. And if it muffles my voice at all, or, you know, requires any kind of change. I'm going to figure it out, because I was noticing, even with this right here, which is a pop filter, I was noticing a bunch of times my puzz and things like that would be detected on the microphone. And I was just like, nah, I don't like that. I don't want that. So hopefully the sock reinforces and acts as a double pop filter. File cabinet. Okay, I mean, let me save first, because I want to see what the transfers are, even if they're the same as something possibly from Special Edition. I want to see what it looks like, just in case. Alright, drop on my head. I mean, preferably when I'm in view. Hang on. The red one. I'll assume the milk puddings on the floor are exactly the same. Voice crack and everything. Game over, you got changed. Yeah, sort of true. Okay, so there's maybe a hidden room to the right I can see. I'm not sure if it's hidden or not. Or it's where they're wanting me to go, though. Jammed with black goo. Foreboding music. Coding in A203 assembly for dummies. There are several programs that seem to have been have opened by themselves. Emails, search history. As soon as I see computers online, the first thing you got to do is look for those cookies in the search history just to see if they've been naughty. The search history is full of typical things that you'd find on an office computer, like how to do a graph or simply Minesweeper. You should probably correct the joke and be like, how to code for dummies and how to get GTP to give me the right answers. Help, my code isn't working. Help me, AI. Because that's like probably how, unfortunately, a lot of modern programmers are these days. Not saying that, of course, about the people that are making this or any other game that I play, but I've seen an increase in coding incompetence and AI being the sole culprit of, you know, people in. It's like people at Facebook basically building the future of Facebook, but using AI to help them make coding to skip corners like you'd expect out of big companies, right? Ugh. There's a lot of things I don't want to get into with that topic, because a lot of people get vicious with the topics of AI, and it has no relation to the game, but it's something a little bit to talk about or make fun of. Clean the computers, too dusty. Reinstall the Artec OS on Sylves. Clean the outside power regulators. Stop using 3D printer in the maintenance area for personal uses. Kindly, Jerry. Well, Jerry, I'm gonna build what I want. What is this? It's a blank tape. Wow. And a big pot of coffee. Empty, but hopefully it's been used to make coffee. CD player. I'm not sure what direction I should go. Let's go down. Carefully. Well, it is a bathroom, so... Sink. Strange. I mean, it has a... He's looking at me even at a side angle, which is maybe a little creepy. Urinal. Maybe later. I wouldn't think this milk pudding would be different, but... Well... Nothing. I wouldn't think they'd be different. Like, I'm not gonna be a person that chases every transfer, because this game's not like Original Change, where every single different looking milk pudding or new room might have a different transfer screen. I feel like I must be close. I'm not idiotic. I knew someone would end up following him. Someone who survived and decided to follow his stupid notes. I came prepared for that. So, do expect anything. Everything could be a trap, all orchestrated by none other than me. The message is signed with a single K. That's totally not menacing to read. I mean, man, if you want to talk about monologuing villains, I could probably give a few pointers too. But... let's get out of this first. File cabinet. Wait. Also, am I meant to be getting something from here? There's nothing at the end of the hallway? But I'll double check, just make sure it's, I figure out this puzzle. Actually, wait, is it... Do I just walk up and that's it? Oh. It made me think it was a wall. Not a floor continuing onward. Because of the piping. Would there be any way to make it so these horizontal pipes go up north, like they bend 90 degrees and go north to sort of let you know, like the pipes... Like, wait, you guys can't see my mouse cursor. But basically above this pot, make the pipes go north. Then it will let people know, hey, that's not just weird. I thought it was a wall, frankly. I did not see this and think floor, but going upwards. I think the pipe going up would help people be like, oh, the pipe goes up, the path is there. So I don't know if I'm the only one. I saw it as a damn wall. But anyways, we'll keep going. Apparently there is no puzzle, but that button is there. Oh, we finally reached Puro? Or a Puro lookalike. They have the same name. I don't think. It doesn't look dangerous. Well, it's a shame this person had to admit that he doesn't think, but... I'll just... Make up your mind already, damn it. I'll just walk in front of its view. It's kind of rude. Hey? Pro just squeezes in the vent. Alright. Well, that sure wasn't what I expected to happen. Seeing how they have all been acting up to now. Oh well. Now the other question is... Actually, well... We have a bunch of things to look at. It looks like a bag full of treats. Treats. I mean, they're supposed to be oranges, but I mean, they kind of look like Cheetos. Hopefully be able to push this thing. Oh, okay, yes. Then we should be fine pushing it to that one and me standing on the other one, probably. It's probably what they want me to do. Hopefully. Hopefully. One done. Not exactly a hard area, but yoink. Excellent. The door opened. Now that I know I can go north. Okay. Get out of my way, oranges. Well, another save. I'll take that. Oh, no, I can't read. File cabinet. We have also two well, also, wait. This is the tiniest bookshelf I've ever seen. It's so horizontally challenged. I've never seen a horizontally challenged bookshelf before. Interesting. Sort of like how short people can be referred to as vertically challenged, but not saying like you don't want to be mean to short people. Short people need love too, you know? But, left or right? Not a cutscene. I want to go to the other direction then. Who's here? You. No, it's you, dramatically on the other side of a chasm. Wait, what is this music? You, yes, you. With sirens in the background. Wait, there's a music cranking up all of a sudden. It's super quiet, now it's super loud? You. Well, at least it seems like my voice stuck in your head. Seems like I underestimated your will to live. And his cowardness. I think a better word is saying cowardice, not cowardness. Cowardice with a I-C-E at the end, rather. But anyhow, may you come closer. No, there's a chasm in the way. I suppose. Heh, obedient, I see. Don't make it weird. Good. Did you say something? Nothing, no worries. Well, I see you've gotten up to here. But as you might have noticed, there is a little gap keeping you away from your goal. I did notice. Yeah, it's right in front of me. That said, I don't really have time to play with you. Then why are you here? What do you mean, play with me? Do I have to call the Secret Service or FBI to search your computers? You know well what I mean. Say, how good of a chance do you think you would have to survive if you fell down there? I don't know, well, take a wild guess. You know... Hey. Pretty much none. Correct, it seems. What do you mean, correct it seems? You either know or you don't know. You're Dr. K, you should know the layout of the building. You would know. What do you mean, correct? It seems. Just say correct, I don't know. While Cammy sneaks up behind me, I guess. I wouldn't think it's Purro. But you know, my eyes only believes what they see. Let's find out, shall we? Wait, where? I'm surprised. Okay, there are patches from Dark Souls, calm down. Good job, assistant. I'm pleased of your efforts. Thanks, sir. Just to know how deep is this hole again? 12 floors. I think we won't have to worry about him ever again, I'm pretty sure. Stop being pretty sure! It's either, I'm complaining about, let's say the writing aspects. Let's say, is Dr. K the type to be sure of himself or unsure of himself is a question I guess you'd have to ask yourself, because the ending of his statements makes it sound like he's not sure. It's the linguistics of it in terms of character writing. He seems to say things confidently, but then end them off with unsureness. But if he's going to be like a narcissist or someone who's self-centered or egomaniacal or anything like that, or a control freak, you'd have to think of them, writing them more of they are my way or the highway. They don't leave things open-endedly of saying, I'm pretty sure, or that's like saying things of that is more of like a revealment of weakness, unless that's intentional. I just want you to say that to make absolutely sure, because Dr. K is just like, I'm a person that believes in seeing things happen. So I'm like, okay, so you're just going to shoot me so you can see that I'm dead and bleeding on the ground? Oh no, you're going to push me down 12 floors, but then you won't be seeing my corpse at the bottom of the floor unless you come to check out and investigate later to see if my corpse is on the bottom. But I'm going to get a feeling he wouldn't check to see if my body's still there. And it'll just be an oversight kind of thing, right? I think ahead of these things, so it's just like, I don't know. I'm questioning the narrative here, but it's a little nitpick. Whether it gets I don't know, fixed or anything or not, whatever. But come on now, we have a few experiments to do, and also your friend told me that they had something for you sent to your account on the company's network. I also wanted to check what was the other goddamn direction before this happened, but then I got pushed down a ledge. Okay, so we'll save in the next one. Then I'll have to check out what the hell I missed. Oh, wait. The next day. Gum. My body hurts everywhere. Why is it wet here? Okay, well, at least that answers the question. Okay. But, you know, let's go back. What was in the other damn direction? Oh, blocked off. Well, that answers that. That answers it quite quickly now, doesn't it? Alright, so... the next day... What's that? The brown stuff by those bags, sandbags. More Nintendo-like music. It's giving me nostalgic vibes, I gotta say. I don't associate this kind of music with changed. I don't have a problem with it. But it's strange to me, being a person that... Oh, goddamn it. Trying to get adjusted here. Who grew up with the Nintendo console, like I grew up with that shit. Growing up with the Nintendo, then Super Nintendo. So hearing these jams, it's like... There's more akin to Nintendo games. An RPG Maker is... sort of like an engine for Super Nintendo games. Like, it would be akin to what, like, Square uses to make, you know, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of thing, right? So it's strange hearing Nintendo and RPG Maker. It's so unfamiliar, but I don't know, let me know the thoughts. How do you think, or how do you feel about the music? Since the person who makes the music, maybe they'd want to know what people's thoughts are. I'm not saying it to be critical. I'm just saying, you know, it's interesting to me at the very least. Because every time I play Changed, you know, you have the MIDI. Is it pronounced MIDI or MIDI music? All right, I never really asked that question before. But either way, it's like with that music, it's a little different. I do believe at the very least. Could be exactly the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. Barrel. Oh, wait. Does it just stun me? That's it? Interesting. Interesting. New music. Also, transfer? Nope, it's just oil dripping. Alright. Wait, the fans, can they blow me off? Yeah. The Super Mario Bros. 3 death music? Well, I wasn't expecting that, but alright. It looks like the blue canisters don't block... Wait. Wait a second there. That what? Standing right to the left? Boom. What? I'll assume I'm meant to stand behind the canisters, but I'm not even in front of the fucking fans. Why am I getting blown off when I'm between the fans? Excuse me. Could you at least have it... So there's fans lined up across the wall entirely? Because I shouldn't be blown away from the fans if I'm clinging between the fans against the wall, too. But alright. You gotta add more fans to make it more believable. Wait, what's going on? Ah. Interesting, I guess. I guess I should have been less of a scaredy cat. Now my only chance is gone. But wait a second, what's this? What chance are we talking about? Are you scared still? You survived the fall. It gives a hug? We're strangers, man. It's like going to a fur convention and strangers completely hugging you like this. I don't even know this person. Why are they hugging me? It seems like this one is quite special. What kind of special? I don't want to make a offensive joke here, but is it football helmet special or special as in friendly? Which kind of means the same thing, actually. But jokes aside, could you please let me go? Why are you hugging me? We are strangers. This isn't regular change where we know each other and we're pals and we grow to know each other. You literally were just reading a book and I fell down a hole and then you give me a hug. What? I'm just glad you survived such a big fall. Sorry for running away yesterday. I got scared. Us beasts are not used to seeing humans often. The only ones I've seen in the past were almost always masked or armored. So it's pretty much the first time I see a human head on. But anyways, I hope you are fine. 12 floors is a lot, even for a beast like me. Yeah, no problem. Somehow. Nothing wrong? Good to hear. You survived 12 floors and smack dab in water? Man, have you seen a person belly flop on a diving board? That it can, like, put your body into so much shock you die. But I mean, I wonder, how could you theoretically make it so this, like, maybe make it instead of, like, landing on water, you land on the same black latex that had been, like, scattered around the area? Because when you step on the black latex, right, and it goes boing, it doesn't always transfer you. Like, what if you just landed on, like, a pool of black goop that was just so dense that he didn't sink in it, simply? Like, it wasn't rubber dense, but also it was, like, sort of the, what's that? Non-Newtonian fluid, I think is what I'm, like, referring to. It's like, he just, like, slaps on that instead, but it's black goop. Maybe. Because, like, him surviving 12 floors is kind of, I don't know, main character plot armor otherwise. But I think you were probably tired of all these sudden events, so how about you follow me back to some safer place? I don't know, man. Just don't offer me a drink or anything, please. I don't know, not yet. Oh, alright, come up to me when you're done. Okay, so that's not showing him distrust, but I want to explore. Well, oh no, is this the thick cat? The thick cat makes a return. I mean, it did make a return, but it has somewhat of a Neco arc face? Oh, God, no. But it didn't turn into giant titty kitty or thick titty kitty. It didn't turn into a female, too. Wait, why is this same file got a girly feminine pose with his hands? What's he doing? Oh, God. Why does he have that pose? Alright, let me get through this again. I gotta figure out what direction is also the safe direction. Is it left of Puro? I have to avoid also the drops. So give me 1 second. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should save it here. I don't know how much further there is to the game, but I've been playing for like 30 minutes. Maybe I'll leave it here. It's perfect time because there's no multiple paths. Let me just stop the noisiness. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I don't know how much further there is, or if I'm like stopping way too early. Since the progress in this game happens pretty damn fast. Updates happen pretty fast, so we wouldn't have to wait too long compared to Changed itself, especially since Dragonsnow gets sick a lot, which is very unfortunate. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more of this fan game. And if you've been enjoying, please leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.